It is no news that many students take up part-time jobs while studying at this or that university. Such practice is encouraged and offers many benefits. However, the ongoing ASUU, Academic Staff Union of Universities, strike has seemingly brought a new meaning of the part-time job notion for some female undergraduates. Since the strike left the universities almost empty, these girls, known also as Olosho, now earn their living by offering sex to various men. Home service, short time, body for ground, cash for hand, and sex for money, this is how they call what they do among themselves. There are different types of university commercial sex workers. Their packaging and swag determine which category of men they service. Their expensive and often indecent attire singles them out on campus during the day. Their body language attracts customers. Thanks to the strikes, these girls can now carry out their duties full-time, in private hostels and especially in accommodations within the university axis. The activity peaks are usually from Thursday through weekend, when men pick the girls up with their cars. Moemi, Fagunwa Hall and Madam Tinabla Hall, MTH, are considered to be the hottest sex spots among the University of Lagos female hostels. All you need to call a Unilag prostitute is a BlackBerry phone, a car and some cash to spend. One 300-level girl in the psychology department spoke thus: "I know fit go runs, part-time prostitution, if motor no day. Now the client go organize how they go carry us. Sometimes if I go clubbing, from the I fit follow man go for overnight runs, and I know how much I go carry commot." Another girl says, "For me, parole no day like that before, it's just roadside. I try stopping vehicles and any interested man will pick me. At the end of the groove, I come back with something like 10,000 naira or and 20,000 depending on the consumer." Also, there is a trend among female students in the university hostels to sell their bed space, and use the money to get an accommodation in a private hostel. Some rent apartments with the money they get. Before hitting the roads to perform sex acts, many girls consume alcohol for encouragement. A 100-level female student in the English department says, "The truth is, that there's nobody to take care of us, and I have a daughter to cater for. It is part of this money I used to send her to school. At times, I leave Lagos to Abeokuta, Sagamu, Ibadan, Edos, depending on the pay. I'm doing all this just to raise money for her upkeep." Another student's 200 level in English education department, says, "I risk my life to travel as far as Jos and Abuja, and I spend at least 2 weeks, depending on the agreement I strike with my client. Most of the time, I follow my client around over there under the pretense that I am his personal assistant. What is more, these students turned sex workers also go to bed with their lecturers, to get higher marks. It is said that girls who sleep for grades are organized, work and move together. They hardly attend lectures but make fantastic results at the end of the day. Some people state that female students even pay the lecturers after having sex with them. The security guards at private female hostels say that girls go out at night and come back in the early morning hours, so no one would ever guess they had spent the night somewhere else. When there is a gathering of politicians or government officials, the girls use social media to solicit for wealthy prospective male clients. Some girls are lucky enough to get a laptop, a phone, or a set of jewelry as a gift. Sometimes, however, they are beaten up by clients or left unpaid. Investigation has also revealed that some students still get involved in runs after graduating if job opportunities are poor. They buy bed space like students and stay with the ones they have trained on campus. Most of the experienced sex workers never think of getting married. Instead, they turn into sugar mommies.